Hello everybody and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now this reading here is for August 13th, 2020 and it is for the sign of Cancer. That being said, this is a general reading so it might not resonate with everybody. So please do take whatever resonates with you, whatever feels good with you, and just leave the rest aside. If it does not feel right, then it most likely does not belong to you. And that's okay. It's a general reading, so that is just normal. If you would like to have some information on a personal reading with your situation, your relationship, your questions, your guidance, please do contact me at romancefulltarot@gmail.com. You can also scroll down on the YouTube Dropbox and you're going to find all the necessary information on how to do a booking, how to, you're going to see the price list, and you will also see the different type of readings that I can offer you. So that being said, if you do enjoy the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please do take a moment to subscribe and to show your support and to show your encouragement to the channel and to myself. So that would be greatly appreciated. So please do subscribe, and with no further ado, let's begin this reading for you. What we want to know here is, does he or she love you? Okay, you're in a period right now of stagnation, there's cold shoulders, not talking too much maybe, you're just not very expressive. Perhaps you have doubts on some things that are happening perhaps in the relationship. So let's go see what is going on. I have the 7 of bells, I have the 9 of acorns, the 6 of hearts, the 7 of leaves, and an oracle card that I'm going to read to you at the very end here. Okay, so there's a lot of soul searching and okay, so I'm going to tell you that after. Let's begin here. So the 7 of bells here is really about opening up your critical eyes. Now this is all about reflection, okay? And this is your critical thinking. You really need to do a lot of thinking here. You need to figure things out. Now this is a period in your relationship where you're kind of just waiting to see what's going to happen. Because of the cold shoulder, because they're not really expressing their feelings to you in, a multitude of ways, perhaps. So this is really a great period of questioning that you have, and you need to have a critical thinking right now. It's very, very important. This is all about the fruit of your labors, and you're kind of feeling as though everything that you put into this relationship has not quite given what you had wanted. This is not what you expected out of the relationship, and this is not what you had wanted. It's not what you had agreed upon. So we follow it up over here with you. You're thinking, you're on like this big magical mushroom here, and you're really you're in a thinking mode. Like I said over here, you need to think, you need to do critical thinking. This is you trying to figure out what exactly you're going to do, what are your options. Okay, you're trying to figure out option A, B, C, as many as you can think of, okay, depending on the situation, depending on the outcome that is going to come out of this relationship. This is really about you being prepared and preparing yourself also to face challenges. Now, you're thinking about what you would be best for you and your partner and relationship, okay? And this is really about you also suffering and hurting because you don't have that love, you don't feel the love, and that's very hurtful. But you're not ready to let go of your partner, okay? So you have some doubts, you have some fears, you do love your partner, and this is really assessing the partnership, the relationship, and you are prepared to face the challenges, but you don't know if your partner is ready to face the challenges and if they want to face the challenges. Over here I have with the 6 of hearts, I have this is all about innocence. It's nostalgia. This is how you view your lover, how they used to be. This is how this is part of it, okay? As you're thinking over here, this is what you're thinking about, okay? You're thinking about everything from, in melancholy, let's put it that way. You're thinking about all the good times, you're thinking about the bad times, and when you're thinking about the bad times, you're trying to think of what you could have done different, what could have gone better. So these are all the type of situations that you're thinking about. You're trying to wonder if you would have done this differently, would you have had a different outcome? And within that comes some guilt. I feel like you have some guilt that is building up in there. And I do have to say, to finish off, I do have the last card, which does have your answer over here, because the 7 of leaves is really a card that is all about you receiving a wake-up call. and that you're going to realize one day that your partner is not quite who they appear to be. They are somewhat a double-faced, if you want. This card is usually symbolized, I see, as betrayal and deception. There's a lot of indecision and a lot of impulsiveness. So that being said, does he or she love you? At the moment, I'm going to say indecisive, okay? Because I would need to really have a personal reading, and I'd need to lay out some more cards to see if there is a betrayal, if there is if there's a love triangle or a third party that is involved into this relationship. Right now, with the cards that I have, the only thing I can say is there's deception and there is indecision. So perhaps they are simply into the mindset of they're not too sure what they want anymore, and that's why they're acting the way that they are. They don't really know how they feel, so they can't really express it to you. So this does conclude the reading. I'm going to finish it with the Oracle card. Every challenge provides an opportunity to discover a deeper meaning to life. Each challenge can be a gateway to something greater. Use your intuitive and creative powers. Many solutions exist. Move beyond fear, and you'll discover that there are no limits apart from the limits that we ourselves have placed. So that being said, I do wish you much courage. I do wish you much wisdom and help. If you would like to have a private reading on your situation, romancefulltarot@gmail.com. In the meanwhile, please don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned for my follow-up readings. Do have a great day, and many blessings to you. Thank you for being there.